you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With Greg Olson, Mike Tirico up here in the booth. So glad that you are along with us. Greg got a couple offenses here that love to take their shots down the field, so the defenses really have their task right in front of them if they want to win this game.
Yeah, no question. I think as many of the matchups that we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense puts a lid on the opposing passing game and prevents as many big plays as possible. We see it week in and week out. The correlation between generating big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points. So make teams go the long way. You know, the defensive old saying is make them snap it again.
The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Titans coming up with their quarterback, Will Levis. Good performance last year, taken early in that second round in the 2023 draft. Greg, this quarterback out of Kentucky could be the future for Tennessee.
He's coming off one of those games, Mike, where he just wasn't good enough. I mean, he wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. He was good at times. He just wasn't good enough times. And I think when you're playing the quarterback position and all of the focus is on you, your play has such a direct correlation between wins and losses that when you don't play your best, the magnifying glass is on you. So he needs to bounce back this week. He needs to be more productive in the passing game, generate more big plays, and then eliminate the turnovers. He cannot continue to throw the ball to the other team.
2nd and a yard. They put Campbell in motion. He keeps it himself, and he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Levis with a give to Spears. And trying some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. They send Ridley in motion. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. 3rd down. 3 to go. Slot receiver headed right. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Folks' kick is good. And the Titans will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Keelan Robinson to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Jacksonville comes out with the former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback. 6'6", tall and talented. Greg, hard to believe, already is season 4 for Lawrence after his days at Clemson.
Mike, when we have a chance to talk to this quarterback's teammates, the word they always use is perfectionist, and it's pretty easy to see why. When we had a chance to sit down with him the other day, one thing was very clear. He was not happy about having that blemish on the stat line, the interception. Now, it didn't change the outcome of the game, but it certainly prevented him from being able to really appreciate what he accomplished in last week's win. If that meeting is any indication of what we should expect, I think it's pretty safe to assume he's placing a big emphasis on protecting the ball over these next 4 quarters.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll find the rookie from LSU, Brian Thomas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning...
And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Titans offense ready to get going with their second possession. Trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. A pass complete to Paris Campbell. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They send Ridley in motion. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. '50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
And the Titans first down.
Hey, come on.
They run, it's out of the gun, and that's Spears. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They go play action with Levis. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Levis. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Travis Etienne and the Jaguar offense ready to get back to work. And as we give you a look at the league's leaders in receiving touchdowns, you can see he's second best among NFL running backs at this point in the year.
Easy. Read a 24. Read it.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
On the set. Go. On red. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. Duvernay with the grab. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
All right, let's go.
Now Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And with the yardage picked up on that last throw, that's going to move him over 4,000 yards passing for the season. Even in today's age of offense, still a meaningful number for quarterbacks and not an easy plateau to reach. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey. Silver.
Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
Hey, go.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That's caught left side by Ingram. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. A first down throw for Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call, and take that touchdown off the board. Now it is 1st and goal.
Red 23.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He runs with it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Lisa 24.
Throwing is Lawrence. Thrown left side. The catch is made.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down. On the handoff, this is Spears. And he's pushing tacklers away as he takes it forward for a gain of 9. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. On play action, here's Levis. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run with Spears. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll try and run here with Spears. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Titans cut the deficit down to 1.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Jaguars offense and Travis Etienne set to get back to work. And we show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Lawrence. Ingram able to get open, makes the catch. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Let's go. Here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
I'll throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll run for it with Etienne. And he's going to have the Jaguars' 1st down. They picked it up rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 2.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
23.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They put Campbell in motion. On first and 10, here's Levis. This one complete to Campbell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars will take over possession here at the 44.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Catch made right side by Thomas.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he's going to be taken down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Hey. Think right. Here we go, sir.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. To the goal line and in. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Titans offense going to take over just before the half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one, and it'll bring up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Once again, they keep it on the ground. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. So, we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it.
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, go!
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Taking off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Easy. Hey, Lion. Silver.
Now a handoff, ETN, and that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Red.
Lawrence now. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Decent 24.
Now here's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Westbrook Akine motioning here. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they do not cut into the deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First and 10. To throw is Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver. It's second down.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence. His throw left side, taken in by Kirk. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
That's caught. It's the former Bill, Gabe Davis.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Hey.
Here's Lawrence. That's taken in by Thomas. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Big 13 heavy. Hey, go.
On the give, it's ETN. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
Lawrence. Now he'll run, and he will get into the end zone. Trevor Lawrence, touchdown Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense about ready to take over once more. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Once again, it's Spears. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. To the left side in the hands of Boyd.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a second and 9. Westbrook Akine motioning here. Straight ahead, it's Spears. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Foye Oluokun with the play. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They motion a receiver right. Off the play fake, it's Levis. This one pulled in by Westbrook Akine. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. From the gun, it's Levis. It is caught. It is Westbrook Akine. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
49, Mike 49.
They go play action with Levis. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. extra point by little is good. And the Jaguars are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Titans offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. And they are still searching for that first touchdown of the game. Greg, this defense that they're going against has been like a brick wall.
And especially this front seven. And listen, Mike, we all know this is a passing league. But what you want to do is you want to at least be unpredictable on offense, meaning you want to be in what they call 50-50 downs. I got an equal opportunity to both run or pass based on the down and distance. When you have nothing to show for on first and second down on the ground, you find yourself in must-pass scenarios, and you're playing right into the hands of the defense.
Throwing on second down, Levy. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Red on red.
Throwing is Lawrence. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second and goal.
Decent 24.
Now Lawrence. And he will power his way into the end zone. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by little is good. And the Jaguars add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The visitors' offense and quarterback Will Levis ready for their next possession. Set to go now on first and 10.
Hey, like 13, like 13.
Westbrook Akine motioning here. Levis to throw on first and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Like 54.
To throw is Levis. Catch made. That's Boyd. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up.
Like 13, like 13.
Levis to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jaguars have it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Got his man. It's Kirk. And he will score. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jaguars. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. On play action, here's Levis. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. On 1st down, Levis. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Westbrook Akine motioning here. On 2nd down, Levis. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So on 4th down, the Titans turn it over to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. Back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
All right, let's go.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Open man is Davis. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Here's 1st and 10. Levis. This one complete to Campbell. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Jaguars have it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Rip, 23.
On first down, Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. A first down throw for Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Hey, I'm gun. Lisa, 24. Here we go.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 3rd and a yard.
Hey, run!
To throw is Lawrence. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify it. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think it could be pretty interesting.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Etienne. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Hey, easy, route.
They go play action for Lawrence. And he's in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10.
No. What are you reading?
Out of the shotgun, Levis. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Levis to throw. He'll look middle here, caught by Boyd. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Levis. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Hey.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. There's that man again. Another catch. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, go.
Throwing is Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
What's the old saying, Mike? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And at this point, there's just really no reason to not just continue to target him. He's been running free all game long, and you can see the numbers. They bear that out. It's evident right from the start that they were going to look his way early and often, and I think it turned out to be a pretty good game plan.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
23.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Red on red. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Lisa 24.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Looking free downfield. It's Kirk. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the